the final word.
My name is Mark Kennedy. I'm a firefighter here. I'm a teacher at the college. And I recently traveled to India. I worked on international scholarships and things like this. Of course, you were mentioning civic service, and bringing good talent or good people from other countries is what we want to do, although we protect our borders, bringing great people. So I brought an international student here, and who has a question for you.
Okay. Good to see you. Good to see you.
I can hear you, and I'll repeat it to the group.
I feel very happy and lucky today to get a chance to have a conversation with you. Myself, Avilash Datta, and I live in a northeastern state in India called Assam. So basically, I have a huge number of hobbies: singing, dancing, reciting poems. I also play instruments like harmonium, etc. So I'm a student trying to grab my American degree. I personally believe that building relationships with other countries is very important. So basically, my question for you is that what will you do to help international students like me to get access to grants or scholarships for further studies in the United States?
So I'll say a couple of things about this. Thank you for your question. I'm proud of you, young woman, for pursuing your passions.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you. I keep it up. I'll say this. So, as someone running for president of the United States of America, my top duty is to ask, what advances the interests of the citizens of this country? And it turns out one of the things we haven't done is protect ourselves against illegal mass migration. That's where we got to start. Seal both borders. I would end birthright citizenship for the kids of illegal migrants who are in this country. It should not apply to them. I would end federal funding for sanctuary cities that are really using our taxpayer money to pay for the breakage of the rule of law. Okay, these are basic things we haven't done yet. Anybody who's in this country illegally, will be returned to their country of origin. We haven't done that properly in this country. That's where we have to set the table. And then I ask the question of, what immigration policy, when you set your immigration policy, I think this goes for all policy, foreign policy included. There's one question I ask. Just as a father, my obligation is to my two sons and to my family, period. Well, as your next president, my sole moral duty is to you, the citizens of this nation, not any other one. So what immigration policies would best advance the interests of the citizens who are already here? That's what we should be asking. Now, I want us to be a championship team. Championship teams recruit the best and brightest from wherever they can get them and make them part of the team. You got to be playing for the home team. But that's what we should want. So that means certain types of immigration we should embrace, which is people who are going to add value to the United States of America, swear allegiance to the United States of America, pledge allegiance to this flag and mean it, to be citizens of this nation. I'm against dual citizenship, actually. It's a very controversial position, but I don't think that you can have two allegiances. I think you got to have an allegiance to this country, but if you're going to come having an allegiance to this country, to make contributions to this country, to help us be that championship team, that's the kind of immigration policy we should favor, and less of asylum or chain migration, which is just because somebody's a relative or family member. Less of that, more to ask, who's going to make contributions to this country? So that's the way I would look at it. And if you, through the legal process, want to come to the country, make contributions to the country, swear allegiance to the country, and actually we believe that makes life better for the people who are citizens already here, then that's the kind of a legal immigration policy we should favor after we have solved the illegal mass migration crisis, which is staring us in the face. So that's how I'm going to lead you as your president. I thank you for asking your question. Thank you.